Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Hadi, your brother on the bike. At my day job, I'm an EMS pilot, so I'm on duty. Uh, just want to give you guys kind of a heads up on why I'm doing my ride. Just so you know, I've got my boy Aramis with me here today at work. So, uh, I joined the Navy back in '95, and I've been active duty or reserves ever since. I've had plenty of friends who have suffered from post-deployment stuff, as most of us do. Some of us a lot worse than others. And before I got on this last push, some of my stuff became a big issue for me. I had, in the last 2 years, last 3 years, had about 7 close family members die. While dealing with that, I just kept working my butt off, kind of like many of us do, and just went focused on work. And in the meantime, a lot of the stuff that I was able to deal with when I didn't have that stress kind of caught up on me. And for a while there, almost put me in a little bit of a spiral between personal life and work and everything else. So as I was coming out of that, I also had a friend that I know who was on the wait list to get a dog to help him with his issues, and had asked me to help to provide one for him, but at the time I was too busy dealing with my own issues. Unfortunately, he ended up taking his life. And while I know I can't take blame for that, or I was not fully responsible for it, it did shine a light on this fact that I needed to do a little bit more, and I needed to help more. I've had 3 people that I've known closely in the military commit suicide because of this stuff, and I have a lot of really close friends who it's a day-to-day struggle. I have provided dogs for a couple of people, and each one of them is doing a lot better than they were before. And this is something I can do, and I can try to get other people to help me out with. Now, of course, I'm not independently wealthy, because I, like most of us, came from a regular middle-class family and just kind of worked off what we could. So I have a GoFundMe page that I have started for PTS Dogs for Vets. If you can, look at the write-up on the page and support if you can. But because of that, I'm going to be doing a ride around the country. I'm going to do a Four Corners ride. I'm doing it for fundraising and for awareness. While I don't expect to get sponsors, I will be sending out some sponsorship letters. But I'm a strong believer that most people don't give sponsorship stuff like that until you've proven it, even though I've made multiple trips. As you can see, my boy's at work trying to take care of his dad. They are not going to do it until they see something. So I'm going to be doing a ride around the country. I'm going to try to reach out to as many vets as I can to try to meet along the way. But I'm going to start it off heading out to the last Rolling Thunder ride for Memorial Weekend in DC. And then I'm going to ride around and do the Four Corners. It's going to take me about 5 weeks, the way I've budgeted it in, because now that I'm up north, I don't get to ride the bike as much, so I don't think I'll be able to put in the 600 to 700 to 800 mile days, so I'm going to be planning myself around 4 to 5. The other reason why I'm keeping the plan kind of short is in case I catch a lot of weather, because I work, my job is week on, week off, so I'll be driving down, I'll ride for a week, then I'll come back here and work for a week, flying, then I'll go back, and I'll be doing that off and on. Every other week we'll be doing my ride. In the meantime, I'll try to put the videos together. I picked up a couple of little small GoPros and imitation GoPros, and I'll have another one with me that I'll try to strap on the bike so people can see the entire ride if they would like to. I'll set up a subscription, as I said before, for hopefully about $3. By the way, this is a Vizsla. A lot of people don't know which breed is that we're going to go with. And then Sorry, dog want love, dog gets love. So we ride week on, week off, and then once we're done, I'll post all the videos. But in between, while my weeks that are back here, I'm still going to be giving you guys videos, and I'll still post as I'm going along, just so you guys can kind of see what's happening and how the ride's going and what it's like to go all the way around America, especially with the idea and realization that we are way more similar than we are different, even though media really don't want to say that right now. So I'm trying to do my best to try to bring us back together and not divide. Along those lines, yes, my name is Haji. Yes, I am Muslim. Yes, I am American, and born and raised. Been pretty much my whole life in service. I was fortunate enough to be able to still fly and be an EMS pilot. One of the biggest issues that a lot of us have is we come out of the military and we miss that purpose. We miss that purpose in life. So at least I'm still able to do that, and that's why training the dogs is another way of doing it. For some people, just being with the dogs helps. Actually, training the dogs actually helps me a lot. So this is Aramis, one of my 3 musketeers. So I hope you guys will enjoy the ride, and I hope you guys kind of get a little bit more. And I'll kind of expound upon it as time goes by. But today was a relatively productive day because I launched the GoFundMe page and along with this and the YouTube page. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and kind of give you an understanding why I'm going to do it. And then hopefully you guys will join along and help support all of us, whether we're suffering hard or suffering light. We all gave what we could, and I just want to make sure that we still take care of as many of us as we can. All right? So I will talk to you later. Say bye, Meezy. He's like, no, I just want to give Daddy a kiss. Go boy. You are a good boy. Okay. All right. See you guys later.